Hi, it's Dan from EUJUICERS.COM, and today we're looking at something a little different. We've had some requests from commercial users. These are people with juice bars, restaurants, hotel kitchens that have been asking us about commercial juicers. And we focus on home juicers. You can see here, this is the Angel home juicer. This is the Rolls-Royce of juicers. Solid stainless steel construction, very high quality machine. Angel also is known for their commercial juicers. This is the mini. This is the little one, actually. This will juice 20 kilograms of carrots per hour. It's actually available in a medium that'll do 60 kilograms per hour and a max that'll do 140 kilograms per hour. This thing is not for your home. This weighs 40 kilos, about 100 pounds. You're not going to move this around by yourself. Grandma doesn't want this in her kitchen. You want this in your industrial kitchen. This is a commercial piece of machinery here. So what I'm going to do, this is my first experience with this. I'm very interested in seeing it in action. First thing we'll do is disassemble and take a look at all the parts, see how this thing works. So I've disassembled the Angel juicer here, and you can see the different parts here. Let me just start here and I'll show you and tell you what these are. This is just the housing cover. It goes over the top, keeps things clean. This is the juice screen holder. It's kind of the head unit. It's a solid unit, very heavy, and on it, it actually has a pulp regulation screw here. You can turn this back and forth to regulate how much pulp you want coming out. You don't want to tighten it all the way or it'll have full pressure and might blow your thing up. Now we have the mid plate. This just holds things together, and the pulp will come out here. You'll see it when we're juicing, and the juice comes out on this side. Here you have the dual juicing screens, and this is where the produce is pushed through. The juice comes out of these. And finally, you have the dual gears. These are what do all the work. These things are solid. They're really heavy. They fit together perfectly. The produce goes in and is crushed completely, squeezing as much juice as possible. Now, you know, a lot of restaurants, they like to use centrifugal juicers because they're fast. This is also very fast with 20 kilograms per hour. But it's also far more efficient. It will get the most juice possible out of your produce, and as well the healthiest, because those centrifugal juicers, they're spinning at 5,000–10,000 RPM. You're filling them up with oxidation. You're destroying your enzymes. This will give you a much healthier juice as well. So now I'm going to assemble this Angel mini juicer. And since this is a commercial piece of equipment, it's not going to go together quite so fast as a home unit, but it's still fairly simple to assemble this guy. First of all, I'll slide these holding rods out of place. Get the two augers. Make sure there's two different input holes here. You want to make sure the white one is on the left, and then you'll slide them together and just push them back as far as they go. Next, I will put on the juicing screen. Now I've got the mid plate here. The long side will be for the juice, and the short side is for the pulp. And then we've got our head unit. And once that's all there, you notice these things, these nuts let you adjust these holding rods. And by moving them around, you can move these around to get it in just right. Got that one up. Need to loosen this just a bit more. So that's on. Now I just need to tighten these guys up. That's going to hold it all together. Then I'll just drop the housing on the top. Just like this. Tighten these and we're ready to go. Now for commercial users, there's two important factors when it comes to juicing. First of all is yield. How much juice can you extract from your produce? And the second factor is speed. How long does it take? So what we've done, we've measured out exactly 10 kilos of carrots. I'm going to juice those. We're going to see how long it takes and also how much juice we extract, how many liters of juice we extract. So I'll go ahead and turn on the Angel juicer. I'll put the carrots in. I've got a wooden pusher here to feed them through. And off we go. So really quickly here, we've gone through a bunch of carrots. We have our first liter of juice. I'm going to slide this guy under to avoid drips. And here we have our first liter of carrot juice. Now I'm just going to continue, turn it back on, and keep juicing. So here's our second liter. Now put that right here. And we'll just keep moving right along. We're now at 3 liters. I'll pour this. Got a little mess there. One thing I'd like to note, or to point out for you to notice, is the pulp. Our pulp bowl is full, and the kind of remarkable thing about it is that it's so dry. I've never seen pulp this dry. It's almost like a powder, practically. Almost no moisture left here. All right, let's continue. I said I was going to dump this, but let's keep it around just so we have a reference for how much pulp we've extracted from these carrots. Okay, we're now at 4 liters of carrot juice. We've got over a gallon of juice here. Let's see if I can pour it without spilling it everywhere. And we still have a whole bunch of carrots to juice. Oops. So we'll just keep going here. So we've got another liter. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of bowls here. Let's see if I can do this without making a big mess. Yeah, no mess for once. Let's keep going. Still a lot of carrots in there. 6 liters down and running out of bowls. Let's see if I can keep this clean. Almost. Still have a fair amount of carrots here, probably another liter of juice. Let's see how much more we get. And finally, the last carrot. "10 kilos are finished." So you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liters of carrot juice from about 10 kilos of carrots. So we've just finished 10 kilos of carrots. Took about just under 32 minutes. Now this machine's rated at 20 kilos an hour, so that's about right. You know, it should take about 30 minutes to do 10 kilos of carrots. Notice the yield is quite good, especially compared to a centrifugal juicer. Especially you can tell by the dry pulp and actually how much juice compared to pulp we got. Now remember, this is a commercial machine. This is for your restaurant, juice bar, things like that. But you can get this technology at home. Remember, we saw at the beginning of the video, Angel makes a home juicer. If you're interested in that, you can look at our website, EUJUICERS.COM. So that's a look at a commercial juicer. Hope you enjoyed seeing this massive mini machine, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.